Hello everyone. In order to make this, we'll start off by taking about two long threads. Now, after you take these two, then fold it over in the middle, make this round out of it, and then afterwards, bring it out and about from below. Bring it out through the other side, and then afterwards, pull it out from underneath this. Once you pull it out through the other side, bring it back through the main loop, pull it out through the side as such, and then pull it through the larger loop that is present and bring it up the top. Make it as even as possible, and then this will be the final look of it. Next, take this thick thread and then fold it over. Afterwards, loop one side of it around as such. Now, afterwards, take the other side of it, make another loop, put it through the top loop that is present. After you have done this, take the other side of the thread, take the edge of it and pull it through the loop as such. Now, taking the same edge of it, pull it through the bottom loop that is present. Now, repeat the same step and go through the top again. Take the three loops that you have created and pull them tight together. This is what you should be left with. Next, take this thick thread and then slowly begin to make two loops. Wrap one loop around the other and then tighten it around this. Make another loop and then pull it through the top loop and tighten the top loop after this. Make a new loop and then put the older one around it and then tighten that one. Continue to do so and then build upon this, as you can see that we are doing. As you continue to do so, this is what it should begin to look like. Now, as you are doing this, you can see that it is progressing upwards as such. You keep creating a new loop and then use the older one in order to tighten it. Now bring it down and continue to do so. Do this until the thread is at the end or until the desired length. Adjust it as need be, make it as tight as possible. This will be the end product of it. Burn the edge of it so that it stays in its place and does not come undone. Now for our next design, we'll start off by taking this rope, wrap it around the finger as such, and then afterwards make a loop out of it. Bring the thread slightly above it as such. Now take one end of it and pull it through, and then afterwards tighten it ever so slightly. Bring it out through the other end, pull it through the middle as such. After you're done with this, bring it out through the other side, bring it once again through the middle. After you pull it out through the middle, tighten everything and then you should have formed this knot. You may need to adjust it in order to make it proper and in order to make sure that there are no gaps or loose ends in the middle. As you can see, we are pulling it through as such. You may do this for all of the pieces that needs to be done and then pull it down through the bottom so it looks like a knot, followed by the rest of the thread as such. Adjust it as need be. You can play around with it as much as you want. This is the final look of it. Next, we'll start off by taking this green thread and then afterwards make a small loop out of it, wrap the rest of the thread around it. Make another loop out of the other side and put it through the first loop as such. Afterwards, after you pull it through, take the edge of it and then pull it through the loop that is present. After you've pulled it through, then pull it through the other side of the loop. Now, as you're drawing it in, pull the end of it from the bottom to the top as such, and then after it has come to the top, bring it back down and then put it from the bottom to the top in the middle. Once you have done so, then adjust all of the four sides as such. This is what it should look like, and now tighten it as such. Thank you for watching.